Hello, hello, Vegan Cupid here. So I had a few technical difficulties yesterday, so I'm hoping that I'm all good today. So if you are watching live, can you please leave a comment and let me know that you can see and hear me properly? And also, if you are you are probably seeing something from StreamYard. So you need to authorize StreamYard in order for me to be able to see your name when you're commenting. Okay, this is really important because I reply personally to all comments and I want to know who's asking questions and who's here. Okay, so if you don't see the link, you can go to streamyard.com/Facebook. Okay, so if anybody is here right now, if you could just give me a thumbs up, leave a comment to let me know that everything is good before I continue. Because yesterday I went like halfway through and only realized afterwards that my audio wasn't working properly. So fingers crossed that I am good to go right now. Okay, so Kristen, if you're watching or anybody else, if you could leave a comment, that would be awesome. All right. Okay, so let's get started. So again, please authorize StreamYard, really, really important. You'll only have to do it once. I'm going to be doing these weekly videos every week. It will be every Thursday. I know today's Friday, but again, I tried yesterday. I had problems. So it'll be every Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time and 2:30 Eastern time, okay? So today's topic is going to be all about the Veg Love Vault, also known as database. All right. And if you have any questions at all at any point, please feel free to leave a comment and I will get to them. I promise. Okay. So, and also, if you have any single friends who are also vegetarian or vegan and looking for love, please let them know about this Facebook group, okay? So I want to make sure that they take advantage of all the free, awesome resources that I am providing for everyone. So please invite your friends to the group so that they can also take part, okay? So I decided to do a video on the database because I posted last week and I asked for requests on topics to cover. And Mandy, who is a wonderful, wonderful woman in the group, I don't know personally, but she's been commenting a lot and interacting with me a lot. So she posted saying that she wanted me to do a video addressing how to update your profile or how to have a better profile to have better chances of being matched. And when I read that, I felt so bad because I realized that she didn't really understand, she doesn't really understand how the database works. And then I thought maybe others are feeling the same way. And I really, I don't want anyone thinking that they're not hearing from me because they're not good enough, okay? Because that is definitely not at all what is going on, okay? So, and I want to spare anybody else from feeling this way as well, right? So, so I wanted to explain what the database is so that you can all have a better understanding. And if you haven't joined yet, it'll hopefully encourage you to sign up for it. Okay. So first off, it used to be called the database. So in other videos and other places, you may see it being referred to as a database. However, I've decided to rename it because database sounds boring to me. And so I've called it the Veg Love Vault. So what do you guys think about that name? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's just as confusing as database? But maybe if you see it, you'll be more likely to click on it to find out what it's about. I'd love to hear your comments, okay? So whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, you can still comment, okay? And again, I will go and read through all the comments. So I wanted to share something that happened recently. I have someone on LinkedIn who reached out to me personally. He saw one of my posts and he said that he was single and vegan and looking for love. So I replied, I said, great. First step is to get into the database. And he replied and he said, oh, I don't like online dating websites. I've been burned in the past. And then I thought, well, this isn't an online dating website, but he is not the only one to have made a comment like that before. So again, I want to clear up, I want to address a lot of things here today, but the first thing that I really want to focus on is that I am not running an online dating website or app. Find Veg Love is not an app. Okay, very, very important. I use the database to find amazing potential matches for my matchmaking clients. And I have several clients who I have successfully matched with people that are in my database. All right. And so to clarify, being in my database does not make you a client. And it doesn't mean that I will be personally reaching out to you. Okay. It just gives you the potential to be a match for one of my clients. So my matchmaking clients are the people who hire me to be their personal matchmaker. I work with them one-on-one, right? And so I also use the Veg Love Vault for a number of different things. So you may have seen the Blind Love Experiment. If you have seen it, leave a comment. Tell me if you watched it. Tell me what you thought. I had a blast doing it, okay? So the Bachelor was one of my clients, a real client. And the 3 potential matches for him were women that I found in my database. Okay, so that's one more opportunity. Of course, it's not for everyone. I get it. But so, so being in the database, you will be considered you can be considered as a potential match for one of my clients. You can also potentially be a contestant on the Blind Love Experiment. And not only that, but once you're in there, you're going to get automatically added to my email list, which, by the way, you can unsubscribe to at any point. Remember that, okay? But you'll want to be on my email list because you'll get to find out about all the cool stuff that I'm doing. You'll get free dating advice. You'll get notifications about the Facebook Lives that I'm doing. You'll get notifications about my online matchmaking events that I do from time to time. And so it's a good way to stay connected and to stay in touch with me, other than just in this group, right? And you won't always see the posts that I'm making because, we all get tons of notifications on Facebook. So being on my email list is, will guarantee that you won't miss any of the exciting stuff, okay? So thank you, Kristen. I'm glad to hear that you love the name. I love it too. I just I think it sounds so exciting. What do the rest of you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. So is everything clear so far? Because I want to make sure that I'm really explaining everything properly. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're cool. Okay, my dog needs to come inside. Just 1 second, sorry. He was sitting outside. I want you to meet my Tashi. I'm sure you've seen him in pictures. This is Tashi. Isn't he adorable? He's from Bakersfield. He was found on the streets. I've had him for like 6 years now. Anyways, he was sitting outside and was way too hot. All right. So hope you enjoyed seeing Tashi. All right. So right. So is everything clear so far? So that I can continue moving on. All right. And yes, I have notes here because there's so much to cover and I want to make sure that I am not forgetting anything. All right. So how does the Veg Love Vault work? First of all, it is totally free. There's no fee to enter your profile into the database. Okay. Again, it's not an online dating website. So you first fill out the initial form. It's gonna take you just about 5 minutes to fill out the first form. Okay. You'll receive a confirmation email pretty quickly after. So if you don't see it, make sure to check your spam or your promotions folder because it may end up there. Once you get that email, you're going to want to sign in and update your profile some more. There are 3 sections. So there's 3 tabs at the top. There's my profile, match preferences, and photos. And again, you want to take the time to answer these questions, okay? So don't be rushed, because I do review your answers and they help me consider you as a potential match. So it's in your best interest to take the time, put in as much information as possible, okay? And a note about pictures. The pictures are for my eyes only, okay? Remember, it's not an online dating website. And I don't even show pictures to my clients, okay? That's a whole other conversation. But please don't upload more than 3. I've had people in the past upload like 20 pictures. That is not necessary. It's just clogging up my database, so please don't do that, okay? So if you are a good potential match for a client, I will get in touch with you, okay? We're going to do a video chat, we're going to get to know each other, and then I'm going to assess whether or not you truly are a good match. But you know, and I've been asked in the past, or people have commented in the past saying that there's a lot of personal information like address, phone number, name, and again, it's for my eyes only. It's totally confidential. You can put a fake address for all I care, a fake last name, I don't care. I just need your really for the address. I need to know where city you're in because that's how I do my matchmaking, right? Some of my clients are looking for people in this specific area. So that's why I need that information. Okay, that's really why. And I don't share any of your personal information, right? So even at the point that if you were a good potential match for one of my clients, they would I wouldn't give them that personal information. All right, how everyone is getting it? Okay. So so what happens after you fill out the profile, right? So you've filled out the initial form, you've logged in, you've updated your profile. So what happens next? As soon as you finish updating, actually after you first finish updating the first form, you will be redirected to my free Cupid class. It's about 30 minutes. I highly encourage you to watch it, okay? It's designed to help you see your own patterns of finding veg love, and what's working and what doesn't. And it's going to give you a better understanding of who I am and a taste for how I work with clients, right? So a lot of people, I don't get to meet my clients face to face, right? But because they've seen my Cupid class, they've seen my videos, they feel a connection with me and they like my vibe. And again, I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. And so yeah, so check out the Cupid class, okay? And then get in touch with me and let me know what you think. You'll also start receiving a number of emails. So again, if you don't see those emails, check your spam or your promotions folder. Those emails, again, will give you a better taste for how I work, what I do, how I can help you. And if it resonates with you, then you can book a call with me. So again, you will not be getting an email from me at any time unless you are a good match for one of my potential clients. So I've received lots of comments and emails that have not always been nice from people saying, I submitted a profile months ago and never heard back. And again, like, you know, I'm very clear. You'll only hear from me if you are a good potential match. All right. And so I would love to personally reply to everyone who gets into the database, but that's just not feasible. I have thousands of people in there. Okay. So I'm sure you guys can understand. Right. And I'm a matchmaker and a coach, and I only work with about 10 clients at a given time. So, you know, and these people that my matchmaking clients, they're the people who get my ongoing support, my personalized plans. And those are the ones that I feature on my different social media accounts, right? They invest in themselves and they are actively, you know, they're looking for love actively, and I love to support them. So those are the people who I dedicate my time to, right? And of course, you guys in my group, because I love all you guys. And so again, being in the database means that you could be considered as a potential match, but you know, or you may not. But it's a chance, right? It's just like anything. It's totally worth your time because you don't know what can come out of it. And it only takes you a few minutes of your time, so why not, right? And how it works, like for my matchmaking clients, is I'm not sending them like a big long list of people and then they choose from them, right? They get a certain number of matches over the course of us working together. So that means that being in the Veg Love Vault is passive, right? And so if you are actually serious and committed and want to take action of your love life, and you want to learn more about how you can find love and be a great match for someone, you know, while being confident in who you are, then you can book a call with me, right? And we can explore how we can potentially work together. So, and I will, and Kristen is asking, is the database pretty big, mostly men or women? Great question. It's a mix. My clients are men and women. I work with everyone. I work with anyone who is single, vegetarian, or vegan, committed to finding love and willing to put in the time and the effort, because that's what it takes to be in a relationship, right? Sometimes people tell me they don't have the time to do the work that it takes to find love. Well, then you're not ready for a relationship, right? That's what I say. Kristen's also asking if what if someone is interested in being part of one of the episodes of the blind love experiment? Yeah, then you get in the database. And when I do my next one, which will probably be in the next month, I'm going to go through my database, and I'm looking for a certain kind of person to that would be a good potential match for my client, who will be the featured bachelor or bachelorette. And if you're a good fit, I'm going to reach out to you. So again, you'll want to get in that database so that you can partake in fun things like that. So what else? So yeah, so basically, again, it's passive being in the database, but hey, you never know what's going to happen. And it's all about putting yourself out there, because you never know what will happen. And again, if you don't want it to be passive, if you are ready to take action of your love life, if you want to take the steps and do the work and to be able to find love, just like my clients have successfully been able to do, then let's talk. And I'll tell you more about my program, how it works, and how I can help you. And the reality is that finding lasting love isn't a passive affair. You have to want to take the steps to find it. And it's true, or else you probably wouldn't be in this group. And being in this group is the first step to putting yourself out there, which is fantastic. So if you have submitted a profile a while ago, or if you're not quite sure if you actually have, leave me a comment, again, whether you're watching live or the replay, and I will check if you're in the database, because I can search by name. So I'll search to see if you are in the database. And if you want to update your profile, again, leave me a comment, say you want to update your profile, and I will give you the link. It's also in your emails. Okay, so you could just search for an email from me, and if you can't find it, I'll give you the link to update your profile. Okay. So, and I prefer that you check with me to see if you actually do have a profile or not, as opposed to you creating a second one. Because again, it's just like having duplicate profiles in my database just takes up more space. Okay. So let's do a little recap. Okay. So step one is to get in the Veg Love Vault, and you get in there. The link is at the beginning, is in the post description, but it's findveglove.com/database. Okay, so get in there. If you're in there, go ahead and update your profile. And other things that you can do that I highly recommend doing is to actively engage with the posts that I'm doing in my group, and also with the emails that I'm sending you. The more active and engaged you are with me, the more that you'll stand out, just like Mandy, right? Again, Mandy, I don't even know personally. I just know, she stood in my mind because she's been replying to my posts. She's been giving suggestions. She's been super supportive. Like, I love her energy. And so you better believe that once I have a client that is looking for someone like her, she's going to be the first one in my mind. Right. So again, it's all about getting on my radar. And there's a number of different ways you can do that. Again, by interacting and engaging with me, that really is the best way. So, yeah, so if you're ready, if you're interested in exploring the potential of working together, I would love to talk with you. You may have seen in my group that I recently launched my new 10-week program, which is all about being your own matchmaker. So giving you the tools and the resources, the guidance and the support to help you find love on your own. And it's been really magical. Like, I've had 3 new people join the program lately, and they are loving it. They are making amazing mindset shifts, and they're progressing so quickly. And it's like amazing to be part of this transformation with them and be along with them on their journey. And that's all it takes. It takes having the right mindset, the right attitude, the belief, the hope, the right attitude, and you will find love. Like, that's how it is. So yeah, so if you would like to learn more about the program, leave a comment. And I'll get in touch with you. You can book a call. I'll leave the link to do that as well. And yeah, so every Thursday I will be coming on live. That'll be a different topic every week. I have a long list of things that I would, that I would love to share with you guys. And again, I'm here as a resource to help you out on your journey, wherever you may be on your journey. Okay. So again, findveglove.com to get into the Veg Love Vault. You can also sign up for my email list there as well. And I'm actually in the process of having my website redone. I am so excited. It looks so freaking amazing. It's like gonna be a complete transformation. So unfortunately, it's probably gonna take like another month, but it's getting there. It's been like really long time coming. So, all right, so that's it for now. Oh, and next week, to give you a little tidbit about what I'm going to share, is I'm going to be talking about why it's okay to be single. And some of you may have an idea of why I'm doing this. And it's because there was a post that I did last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago now, where people misinterpreted, the message I was trying to get across. And they were thinking that I was saying that if you were single, that you must be miserable and unhappy. And I'm like, what? That is like the furthest from the truth. Like, that is not what I believe. And so I'm gonna do a whole live about this, and I'd love for you guys to join. Mark it down on your calendars. Again, every Thursday at 11:30 PT, 2:30 ET. I would love for you to join me. And yeah, so this is Karen, your Vegan Cupid, signing off for now. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I hope to hear from you. All right, bye.